got Alatay Denard, the Black Assassin, coming out of UFC Hoboken, located in Jersey City. He's going to be in the blue corner tonight. He's coming into survival. Let's see if he does a little bit more than survive tonight. Alatay Denard. Under Richie Van Houten. And he's Alatay Denard going up against Frank Aguilar.
Making his way to the red corner, Frank Aguilar.
Frank Aguilar fighting at a Cornerstone gym in Queens, New York. We got Queens versus New Jersey. We have a 155-pound kickboxing amateur bout. The rounds are set for 2 minutes. Now we got Frank Aguilar. We got to give our hats off to this guy. He's coming in well experienced, very mature, at 45 years old, going against a 26-year-old Alatay Denard, the Black Assassin. Frank the Tank, ready to work. I've seen him fight before. And he's coming in, ready to fight. He's not letting the age slow him down. He's in great shape. He knows what he's coming to do. He does have a 6-foot Alatay Denard, and he has to fight against this height and reach advantage. Let's see what he does if he finds a space.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next fight is scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. The referee in charge of the action, Jean-Paul Zuniga. First, introducing and fighting out of the blue corner, he stands at 6 foot even. Weighing in at 155 pounds under UFC gym and Richie Van Houten. Out of Jersey City, New Jersey. Alatay, the Black Assassin Denard. And his opponent, standing and fighting out of the red corner, stands at 5 foot 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Under Cornerstone at Yu Young Cho, Frank the Tank Aguilar.
Frank Aguilar training under Yu Young Cho at a Cornerstone in Queens, New York. This is going to be a great bout. Let's see here. We got the guys at 155 pounds. UFC Hoboken versus Cornerstone. Frank very determined. He sees his opponent. He has his eyes locked. Alatay stalking. Frank right away with the leg kick. Throws a wide right hand. Frank letting the jab go. Pawing. Alatay leaps in with his jab. He's trying to pick him apart with the jab, Alatay. Alatay in the blue corner, Frank in the red. Alatay lets the leg kick go, but lands to the body. Now he's pressing the attack against Frank. Lands a clean right hand. Frank not deterred. He doesn't seem to be bothered by the shots he's endured so far. He's stalking, he's moving, he's looking. Alatay lands a clean left hook to end his combination. Frank still stalking, he's applying a little pressure, but he has to throw here. He's got to throw something to keep Alatay off him. Alatay is just landing that jab and letting it go. Frank has to throw. Frank comes back with a combination to retaliate against the combination that Alatay has just thrown. Frank still pawing with that jab. He lets an inside leg kick go. He eats a left hook and a knee from Alatay. He's backed up against the cage. He takes a breath. Still trying to stalk his opponent. Frank is actually in really good shape. He's got abs showing. He's showing no signs of wear, big, strong legs. He came in shape. Now there's a big body difference. Ooh. Now that was a straight body shot. So two shots, two bouts in a row. with the low blows. Alatay's going to have to be careful when he throws those knees. That knee landed flush. If I'm Frank, I take as long as I need, and I make sure I recover. Alatay showing some concern, let it be known that he did not intend to land that low blow. Did not have mean intentions by Frank. Seems to be recovered. They touch gloves. Alatay apologizes, and now they get ready to mix it back up. Alatay with his head up high. If Frank takes his time, he'll be able to land that overhand right. Alatay with a kick to the body, and the round is now over. Let's see how Frank recovers from the low blow. He came across really quick. You got Cornerstone Muay Thai kickboxing. They're working. They're ready to go. We got Alatay, Chad Hoboken, the younger fighter, using his tenacity to push the pace against the more mature Frank, the older, grislier fighter. They both came to fight. Frank is landing clean. I'm sorry, Alatay is landing clean. Kicks and jabs. He's letting his kicks and his jabs go to establish his dominance in the fight today. Frank stands him off. He's ready to go. He's ready to go to war. They prepare to touch gloves, and they go right into it. Frank looks like he wants to let his kicks go. He lands a leg kick. From both sides kicks. But he's not really able to find his range with his punches, but he's throwing those kicks. Now they're letting leather go. They're both up. They're both against the cage, and they're letting those hands go. They separate. Alatay's looking to find his space. Bites down on the mouthpiece and goes in. Alatay pawing with the jab. A slip here, not a knockdown. Alatay focused. It looks like he wants to land something here. Frank still pawing with the jab. Frank Aguilar in the red. Alatay Denard in the blue. We have a clinch and an exchange. Now both fighters looking to go. We asked Frank, you know, what made him want to be a fighter? He's like, it just happened. He just wanted to lose weight, but he's out here fighting. We had a large shot land. The crowd reacts. Alatay just wanted his ability to show his hard work. Frank is in it. Lands a nice, mean inside leg kick. Alatay switches stances, comes back with a cross. He runs in with his kick to the body. If he maintains his distance, he'll be able to land that kick a lot more clean. Right now, Frank's still pawing with the jab. He's actually staying in this. We got 18 seconds left. He's staying in this with his kicks. I like what he's doing. Frank is in this. He did not come to lay down. He comes back to return. That was round 2. We prepare for the final round of round 3. The rounds are a little close. You might have Alatay edging them out depending on how the officials score it or the judges score it. Let's see. This is round 3. Let's see if Frank really bites down on that mouthpiece and lets his hands go. And let's see if Alatay decides that he's going to let that jab and that kick go. All right. as we get ready for round 3. Alatay Denard, Frank Aguilar. Alatay right back to the jab. Let's see if those kicks follow. Frank with a lead teep to try to fend off Alatay. Catches the kick, comes back in it, clinch. Frank is turning up in these later rounds. Alatay throws a combination. Not sure if it landed flush, but he's pushing. Oh, big shots landed by Frank. Alatay returns back. Alatay a little bit agitated by that combination. He knows he's in a fight now. Frank is throwing. Frank in the red. Alatay in the blue. Frank misses the leg kick. Aguilar throwing. Aguilar throwing combinations. Those should be scoring points. Alatay's doing a little bit too much waiting. Frank with a minute left. Frank is really trying to push the pace in this third round. Let's see how these judges scored. Another combination for Frank. Let's see. Alatay, if I'm Alatay, I'm going to have to meet this pace here and not wait. He's doing a little bit too much waiting. He might give up the round. Frank with a mean leg kick. We are prime time in Orangeburg, New York, if you didn't know. Frank with another leg kick. He's letting the combinations go. He clinches up. If Alatay doesn't step in, he might lose this round. He might give it up. Another leg kick by Frank. Frank the Tank, ready to roll over the opposition tonight. Alatay starts a combination, and Frank wisely clinches up and stops that. We got 10 seconds left. Let's see how these guys end. These warriors are doing the warrior work. And that's time. Frank Aguilar really pushing the pace this third round. DJ Mickey D with the capital T. Let's go. Steve Madden collecting the scores. I am actually very excited to see the scores here. I don't know if we're going to get a replay for the round 3, but that was a very action-packed round 3. I want to see how the judges have it. They might give it to Alatay the first round and give it to Frank the third round. It might be up to who did more the second round. This was a very good fight. We had the veteran at age 45, Frank Aguilar, go against the youngster at 26, Alatay Denard, the Black Assassin. Let's see if the Assassin was able to land a snipe shot on Frank the Tank. As we wait for Steve Madden to collect the official scores and give us the decision.
Fighters, please come to the center of the cage.
We await the official decision. Steve Madden has the scorecards.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for your winner by way of unanimous decision and fighting out of the blue corner, Alatay, the Black Assassin, Denard.
And Alatay picks up the decision. He is excited. He jumps up and down to let us know. But Frank Aguilar, I want to see him back in. The way he put on in that third round. Amazing work, gentlemen. These fighters really put on tonight. We're having an action-packed card tonight. 13 bouts. Every bout is stacking up to what it's supposed to be. If you came to see action, you came to the right place because these fighters are putting on with each other.